Hello everybody, Smith here, welcome back to some more Stellaris. We are playing as the Sickeningly Nice Chim Coalition and we're in the middle of a War in Heaven event, which is going, well, I mean, it could be better. Let's put it that way. Yes. Because the whole galaxy is now divided up into three factions, we are forced to fight a war on two fronts, and in fact a war on three entry points into our empire, which is a bit of a pain in the backside, but we're just about coping. We're just trying to take back some territory here. We'll need to take back a planet up here, which we didn't originally have. I think this was an uplifted species of ours, which would serve as a very nice farming world. We've got plenty of alloys in the bank. We really should see about maybe upgrading some of these guys. Starbase is disabled. We've only just taken it back, haven't we? Okay. In both of the wars we're currently involved in, we have the lesser war exhaustion, which is a good sign. Last time, not last episode, I think the episode before, we took the Atlas system, which it's a system I'd wanted for ages, but now the Reshethi Commissariat have come in, one of the League of the alliance against the two stagnant ascendancies, which I would have joined had they been a little bit stronger. They've come in. It's just not fair. Look, because they got a 31k fleet kicking about over here. They just send about 45k's worth of fleet into our space anyway, and they've probably got another 30k another 21k kicking about over there. Oh, that just isn't fair, and plenty more besides. Yes, I started this playthrough not that familiar with this version of the game. Let's get this running. Although, actually we need... Are you not... I was sending one of my science ships over here because there's some very nice tech we want to start researching there from debris. But I hadn't apparently given the orders for that craft to go through and start... Maybe the scientist died on the way through. That can sometimes happen. As I said, let's get this going. The planet which is being bombed has low stability. Not much surprise here. Defensive platforms. Do we really want to go with defensive platforms? They'll just get...
Research complete.
Galactic Stock Exchange. What else can we get? Fleet Command Limit. I don't think we need Fleet Command Limit at the moment. How are our fleets looking? There should be around about 64 out of 140. So if we were to merge them, sort of split and merge down to two fleets, that would be 96 if you rammed them all together. So we can't have them all in one giant fleet, but 140 is more than we need for the moment. There's not really much else I fancy here. I don't know what else you unlock on this path. I think we might just do that just to get a reroll. Losing exotic gases. We're always losing exotic gases. Losing cash. That's... it's a bit more worrying. These unemployment markers aren't really that significant. I still haven't worked out how to disassemble robots because I forgot to go and Google it. Regardless, do we want to start building up his
Spaceport station? Under attack.
Oh, where? Oh, they're pushing into the rest of our territory. Oh, that's not good. That's 37k. We've got a nearest damn 18k fleet over here. Yeah, that's not going to cut it. We may just have to push back when the moment arrives. I think I am going to start upgrading you. Let's get rid of you. We're going to want just to start doing standard defensive platform. Minchir is our fallback position. There we are going to start developing it a bit more thoroughly with the defensive platforms and everything. You... right. Couple of gun batteries. Defense grid supercomputer or command center? What's more likely? That this ship will have to fight it by its... This station will have to fight by itself or with allies? Huh. I think with allies is probably the most... Probably the most likely, although... Normally, when I'm playing by myself, I get Defense Grid Supercomputer first. Command Center. Let's get... We are going to go for Command Center this... On this occasion, though. And Minchir is my other... You're still building some of those. Let's get you to upgrade after that. Don't need to worry too much about bulking things up over here. But yeah, let's start getting Hussar going. I'm reluctant to push too far before I've actually fortified that some more, because that got you going. Now let's get you straight over here. Because I don't want to... That seems to entice the enemy in. Right, Sorcimax is... Yeah, they're just annihil... Oh god, our former allies, the Nazi Republic, are just being taken apart. The Grolfurt Reclaimers, they're looking good. Sadly. You... Let's pause you because... What do we have? Maniacal. Spark of Genius. Bring you in. Which craft did I just take the scientist from? You. So we need to recruit someone new. Anybody with any good traits that we'd like to grab hold of and keep hold of? No, we'll just grab... You're the youngest. If there's nothing else to decide between them, just yeah, go for the youngest. Yabar Starbase. Ah, yes. Yabar. We were upgrading you. So, shipyard. We were upgrading you into more of a... What do you call it? To more of a definite shipyard, that's the word. Fleet Academy, ship starting experience. There's another one you can get. What is Naval Logistics Office? Starbase has Anchorage. Anchorage +2. We might wait. Hold off on that for the time being. We've got 7.4k alloys in the bank, but not really any way to easily spend them. Zubin, did you get upgraded? We're suffering from being over our starbase limit. Sabine, we're gonna have to invade that planet first. Muscot Prime. Oh god! Don't bomb that. It's new. It shouldn't be that new actually. Although I think we've only recently colonized the actual planet. So you've been fully repaired now. Let's get an upgrade going for you after that. I don't want to be pushed back all the way to Strikion, because that would mean we'd lose, amongst others, Fenhabanis, and Fenhabanis is one hell of a system. Also, we were upgrading the defences on our gateway system. You, I think, are more likely to be on your own, so we'll give you the defense grid supercomputer. Maybe a couple of... Let's get you up to your capacity there. Because that will be our gateway system. A symbol of Lilarobius Holdings. Ah, my erstwhile ally. Are you doing anything, or are you just having your asses kicked by the Reshethi as well?
Research complete.
Vivasandi refugees fleeing from Estuani Ibonidium Dendritium. Naval capacity would be handy at the moment. Again, we've only just unlocked... These have only just started appearing, so we've only just settled the planet or gained the planets for which these are applicable, so we shouldn't need to use them just yet. Tomb World adaptation... No, we're not going for that. How much? 83 months. Let's get it underway now. Our science ship has arrived at the debris site. Our armies are nearly at the planets we are hoping to invade. Our armies... Can we still recruit? No.
Research complete.
Scientists Krikri Gig Rib Nash. Bet you didn't get on with your parents. Battleship hull points, cruiser hull points, Ripper autocannon. Nothing. We should probably have advanced afterburners actually, because that's... Unless we're about to get some more progress towards it. Where am I looking? Here. Advanced afterburners. Okay. Let's go get cruiser hull points then. Fenhabanis. You've still got jobs, it's just a demotion issue. That will be Atlas, won't it? Noosh, yes. Ah, well, it was nice while it lasted.
Invasion.
Yeah, they're not showing signs of slowing down. Let's... make sure our fallback position is decent. More arriving on Fenhabanis Prime. Still got the jobs for the moment. We've got the jobs, but then that's going to kick in and that's going to be problematic. Odd Factory. Oh, we've got a surplus of exotic gases now. Okay. I'm not going to complain too loudly. So you were sort of being very much an industrialized world. So we've got...
Construction complete.
Do you want to start upgrading those, or do I just want to build some more of them? Do we just want to make this a more generalized planet? Huh. Feel like Yabar Prime. Let's get a bit of research going as well. We haven't actually created another research planet in a while, and that's probably a mistake. We have recently settled... I said recently settled, I think it was... one of the planets, Moscot Prime, would kind of be an ideal candidate for a research world, but it's currently... Yeah, it's not going well there. Maybe we just need to settle one. For the time being, I am going to build some more alloy production. The ones we've colonized recently, Chohar and Bokramar.
Debris analyzed.
Any spare planets we could colonize that would kind of do us for the...
Enemy troops landing.
Oh, they're not going after Moscot as well, are they? Oh, that was... Okay, that's good. Let's get our armies over onto Sabine. How are their defences? Virtually non-existent. This should be quick. This should be quick and decisive. I'm hoping these guys lose interest now. If you could start losing interest, that would be really nice of you. They are heading up. They are buggering off. Good stuff. We're just going to have to go for our 2-star bases here as our sort of main defenses. Let's start getting you upgraded. And then we're going to have to go and take back Moscot. And we are full of influence. Policies, no, it's more edicts. Peace festivals, farming subsidies, anything else we can get just with raw influence. Huh. There's nothing I really want, and claims are kind of redundant at the moment, so... So you can spend ridiculous amounts of unity to get... I think what we are going to do is boost our mineral production for a little while. And where were we? There we go. Yabar, Fenhabanis, Yabar, Fenhabanis I think might... Yeah, no jobs left. We are building the alloy foundries though. Yabar, you're still good. Yeah, you have plenty of jobs. Back to our
Enemy planet secured.
Right, and then you're going to have to get your ass over here because we need to take Moscot back. You're buggering off from there, which is good news. I don't think we'll retake Atlas. I think that's just...
Debris analyzed.
The AI seems to respond a little bit negatively to that happening, and we cannot really... This has been... What have we got here? Planet summary. Okay. Population, the Tilinesi, xenophobes, and egalitarians. Kind of a mixed bag, but alright. Crime is at 2%. Yeah, brand new colony, still growing. We need 10 pops before we get that. 5 pops and we get... Okay. So haven't been worried about our food production. We now have 3 planets to over which to spread that. So that's some good news at least. Magum and Minchir trying... Yeah, all still upgrading. Right, let's go sort out Moscot. 7.9k starbase. That's the flip side of the coin of building up these really powerful starbases, is that if a very powerful enemy comes in and just steamrollers them, then you've yeah, you've not got much chance. What's wrong with you? Blockers that are preventing us. Impassable mountains. I mean, not really, but alright, we'll... get rid of some of those for you. It's a good planet as well. I don't know why it wouldn't allow us to uplift the Tilonesi, because if we go to species... Empire species... There you are. Yep. Oh, and you've started to modify them. Ingenious. Conservative. Natural sociologists, whereas their vanilla state, they're just conservative and uplifted. And of course, desert preference. Okay. Fenhabanis Prime has finished its construction queue. Still going to be short a job. So I don't know. More commercial zones, I suppose? So you've finished with everything. Which one was our research? Well, there we are. Dram Prime. Where's Dram? Okay. Let's get you back. And assisting some research. World Shaper, Terraforming, Battleship, Focus, Ship Upkeep, Army Upkeep. There's nothing particularly good here. Starbase upgrade. Yeah, okay, yeah, we'll and we can spend some more influence doing so. We'll support you until you have 69% shortal support. Fenhabanis, Dendritium. You out of jobs yet? No. We're all still good there. Madam, you need some work. What's wrong with you? You do not have enough housing. I think we were just going to build you up as a bit of general production before we dived into anything else. But I mean, you're short of housing without being short of jobs. I think, yeah, normally on my planets I like to build just the one city district to take care of that annoying little thing, although that is gonna... Yeah, alright, let's do that. So we're up to 208. Naval Logistics Office. Okay, let's get you, and then we're going to upgrade you.
Hostile station engaged.
Villarobius. Where did they go? Is it Habanis? I think it's Fenhabanis again. Okay, production looking pretty good across the board. How are our... Mardum, you're the one over here, aren't you? Yeah. Sort of like a bit of a buffer between ourselves and... well, the Lilarobians are sort of acting as a buffer between ourselves and the Reshethi. There, but I don't know how much longer that's going to last, so let's... A couple more defense platforms, debris and Moscot, anything good. Small Gauss cannon. Might be worth it. Might be worth it. That... Headquarters of the Mutagen Merchant Guild in this... Pulverized by forces belonging to the Unbidden. Huh. And we don't really have Moscot back until we get our armies down here and get them invaded. Okay, that's good news. Impo. We lost a destroyer, so let's get you upgrading again. How are our allies doing? Not too well. The Glossveheni Star Sovereignties sort of come in and charged our allies in the rear. Which is not good news. Why aren't you doing anything? And why are they bothering with that when the Unbidden are coming and just... I mean, they've got... What's that? 34 plus about 13, so... They've got 47 K's worth of fleet down here as they're being eaten alive. Foldora and Chohar. Favarian hegemony has been destroyed by its enemies. Oh, that's these guys. Wow, the Grolfurps are getting really strong.
Construction complete.
But now they're about to get up against the Reshethis. That'll be interesting to see how that plays out. I think Chohar, yeah, you're still fine. 1% crime. That's all good. No jobs needed for the moment. Actually, what was I doing? Was it here? No, I'm going to cancel you because we can just upgrade our... We can upgrade you, can't we? The reassembled ship shelter to get some extra housing. What was I thinking? Okay, everything's looking pretty good apart from that.
Construction complete.
Yabar Starbase.
Hostile fleet detected.
Where are you on your... Oh, we can deal with you. That's not going to be a problem. There is also the threat, as was pointed out to me in the comments, that this war could just come to a conclusion because the threat of the Unbidden just becomes too great, and all the empires just suddenly. I don't think we'll be researching that little project. I think we'll leave that one for now. I think it can wait. But if these wars I'm in come to a sudden end, we might find ourselves losing any planets we don't hold. What are you doing? Oh, God. 7.3 plus 16.7. Yeah, we are going to chicken out, I'm afraid. So they seem to be determined to hold this system. Magum, we are starting to get refugees on this planet now. We have unemployment. How are we looking? How's our gas? We do still have some spare exotic gases. I'm not sure that's where I want to put them though. Let's build up mineral purification plants. Let's get that going. Maybe a little bit of generator capacity on the side. So this is irritating. A 30k fleet. Space Time Battle. Oh god, my science ship's still not heading. Did I send the science ship there? I didn't know. I am going to send it here though.
Construction complete.
We're going to have to be quick and send in the fleet and then...
Hostile fleet detected.
Okay, that's going to be a bit more problematic. Where does it say... the Salax system? Where are you going from there?
Construction complete.
Is that trying to tell me that these guys are heading towards me? Because if those guys are getting involved, we don't really stand much of a chance. A couple more defense platforms. We do have enough spare naval capacity. And probably the alloys to go as well, to go with it as well. Because we do have, hang on. So we've got that one anomalous cruiser. I think you're actually not that bad. No, actually you might be that bad. I think we're going to get rid of you. Going to replace you with a regular cruiser, and I think we might be able to get our first Titan going. Because you're nearly 3k. Yeah, and your bar is onto the case. Why can we not do that? Oh, we're not a citadel. We need to be a citadel. Okay, scratch that idea. We're going to have to leave it there because we are well past the half-hour mark. So, yeah. Again, it's just more of the same grind, trying to keep our empire together and build it up as best we can to try and just fend off our enemies. As I said, on this kind of irritating war on two fronts, but I'm sort of glad now that the Reshethi and the Grolferps will be going toe-to-toe. That might take a bit of pressure off of us, although, yeah, looks like the Natsa are not long for this world. Anyway, yes. For now, thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you next time.